Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. There are some individuals in ODM party behind the scene. They are ready to block Rigathi Gachagua in any kind of means to ensure that he doesn't visit Raila Odinga's grave. Robert Alai, the MCA of Kileleshwa, Nairobi County, is now leaking and saying that Gachagua is to visit BONDO on Thursday. With such reckless talk, he might get a very hostile reception in BONDO. So people like Robert Alai, they are like, Rigathi Gachagua should not visit Raila Odinga's grave because he is reckless politically. Remember earlier on, Rigathi Gachagua released a statement here, and I want us to go through. But before, ensure you like this video. When you like the video, you support the work that I'm doing in this channel. And for those who are watching again, for more updates, ensure you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Thank you so much for that. Rigathi Gachagua said something yesterday. As we mourn Raila Odinga, I must admit that I deeply admire him for building a strong and resilient political party called ODM. Even though he was never elected president, he remained part of every government, influencing key decisions and shaping the nation's direction. That is the example I seek to emulate, to build a strong political party, the DCP, that can effectively influence national decisions for the good of our people. My goal for 2027 is to have 140 elected legislatures from the DCP party so that we can have real strength and bargaining power. Raila's influence through the handshake and broad-based politics come from his numbers. And I also aim to achieve such representation to drive meaningful change. That is what Rigathi Gachagua alleged. But people like Robert Alai, they are misquoting Rigathi Gachagua. I'm not a Rigathi Gachagua supporter. But when you look at people like Robert Alai, they're so petty, so heinous, and they must be called out. Because this is not how the politics. People like Robert Alai, in fact, aliponyoka tu akapata ile kiti yako nayo. Is nobody in ODM party. Nobody. But as if that is not enough, the communication director of ODM party also shocked me today as Philip Etale is dropping a bombshell. Then I'm asking myself, why is it that some individuals in ODM, they don't want Rigathi Gachagua to go at Raila Odinga's grave or Raila Odinga's home to condole with the family? You'll be shocked. Now, Philip Etale, the communication director of ODM, says, Rigathi, please let Raila Odinga rest in peace. He was not of your ilk. He was sedulous and callow by nature and never harangued anyone to be noticed. He built ODM through hard work, resilience, and dedication to the nation and not a community. He accepted Aboloque without feelings and never spoke carelessly because he was a natural leader. He worked odiously to make ODM what it is and respected every voice and always knew how to handle issues. You do not have these qualities, Omwami. Now, it is a problem for Rigathi Gachagua seeing that he wants also to emulate what Raila Odinga was doing. So he must not step at Raila Odinga's grave. It is so funny. Now, he continues saying, just admire in death because in life you hated him to the point of even declaring how you can sort him out once and for all. I hope you remember this remark. Regarding you hated Raila in life and you are free to now like him in death. I was seated right behind him during the funeral of Mama Mukami Kimathi in Kinangop and saw everything you did to try and have him heckled. In your speech, your very unkind words on the man you now claim to admire. Say this to the birds. So if you want to know these people are fools, I'm sorry, but I will say it. If you want to know these individuals are fools, there's something here you must look at with the politics in the Republic of Kenya. People like Philip Etale and Robert Alai, they portray this scenario of Rigathi Gachagua visiting Raila Odinga's grave or emulating what Raila Odinga did as if it was now personal. In politics, hakuna kitu inaitwa personal. If they are criticizing Rigathi Gachagua by saying that Rigathi even declared that he was ready to face off Raila Odinga in the year 2023 during the demonstration, why was William Ruto also telling Raila that I'm ready kukusafirisha kuenda Bondo? William Ruto said it everything. In fact, he even said that some fools are calling anyone Baba ya nani. So now William Ruto is good, Rigathi Gachagua is bad. So what Rigathi Gachagua was saying was personal, and what Ruto was saying was politics. The reality be told that we have such kind of fools in ODM who thinks like it is them, and if it is not them, then never. Let Robert Alai, Philip Etale, and others, people like Peter Kaluma, Gladys Wanga, and their goons be told. Remember, in this Republic of Kenya, politics is not personal. Today, Kenyans will kill themselves, but politicians will meet in a certain restaurant and they will have a cup of tea. They will talk, they will say how the politics is in the Republic of Kenya, but us as Kenyans will be left killing each other. And that is why I usually don't agree with any Kenyan, be it you coming from Mount Kenya region, Nyanza, Western, wherever. You don't have that guts of killing your fellow Kenyan because he or she is supporting William Ruto or Rigathi or Raila or whatever. The politics of the Republic of Kenya must not be personal. So when you see such kind of caliber of Robert Alai, Philip Etale, that's just petty. They want to survive in politics, to be seen they're attacking Rigathi Gachagua. Without Rigathi, they don't have any content. So let them try on their way. Let them block Rigathi Gachagua not to go to Raila Odinga's grave. It's not a big deal. And when I analyze this video, sitetei Rigathi Gachagua. This politics, I've seen some individuals being petty in ODM. Let them stop their pettiness. Let them allow Rigathi Gachagua to go there. Also, the enemies of Raila went to Raila Odinga's grave. When Raila Odinga died, so people like even William Ruto can give him a state burial. Because they're celebrating, they know why. Raila's death is like a rescue to them. So these are the issues that they must be told that enough is enough. Ladies and gentlemen, for more updates, subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Till we meet in another video.